Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of Jen and Jamie on a Thursday, Advent edition, right? So Advent's a short time
very
in the church year, very quick season. And so we are taking you through our favorite, so Pastors was last week, and it was
Dominic the Donkey,
which it was crazy to find out how many of you have never heard Dominic the Donkey. We had a lot of comments about
turning radio stations to Christmas music.
I know. But anyways, so his was last week, this is my week, and then next week will be Jamie.
Apparently we're going in age order.
We are, baby, to the oldest, wisest one. Anyways, my favorite Christmas song, like legit, if you had to have me pick, every single time I would pick this song because it's just so happy. It's one that always comes to mind. Every time it's on the radio, I turn it up and I sing along. But it is Jingle Bells by Frank Sinatra. So it can't just be regular Jingle Bells. It has to be the Frank Sinatra version, which we're going to focus on the refrain because, you know, that's the part I love. So I love those, and you have to spell it out. Mm-hmm. Okay, so he spells it out. I love those Jingle bells, those holiday Jingle bells, those happy Jinglebells. I love those jingle bells. Okay, so like legit, that's why I love that song so much. That refrain right there, it's just my favorite.
Helped you through spelling class.
It did. It's just so fun and happy. Fun. And so we're going to talk about bells today because bells are such a fun, happy, joyful instrument. I don't think anybody has ever gone, ugh, bells, right?
I mean, unless, you know, you're a little overboard with the bells, you know, like Christmas by Candlelight.
Christmas by Candlelight when you
when I was a little overzealous with my bell ringing.
But yeah, we're going to talk about jingle bells today. So jingle bells, like we said, are a joyful, happy sound. Mm-hmm. You almost always know you're in the season of Christmas and Advent when you hear jingle bells ring because that's just the time of year that they're associated with. But they're a very happy, joyful sound.
Mm-hmm. And that joyful sound then can remind us of the joy that we have in worship and in our daily lives and in our daily walk with the Lord, that spiritual joy that we can have.
Not particularly in our church, so sorry for this example because it doesn't happen in our church, but many churches, bells signify the call to worship, that a worship service is starting. So usually if they have a steeple or bells in the steeple, or they have some sort of electronic version of them, but usually bells will ring to signify the start of a church service, which is also a happy, joyful thing because you're all coming together, you're all there to focus and worship God and receive the many blessings that he grants to us, right?
Absolutely. I can do the last one, And so bells too, in the song Jingle Bells, the bells are on bobsleds.
Yeah.
They are put on horses, and so they kind of ring out in the night as kind of an old school like headlights. a way to warn people that something is coming, so that you can see them and hear them. Mm-hmm. And so then we're reminded of Isaiah about the people who were walking in darkness have seen a great light. And the bells help us then to hear that something is coming, and we have it coming. The excitement is building. What is it that is coming? And so bells help us to remind us of the light that comes in the darkness.
Yeah. And just in case you didn't think we could tie this to the actual Bible, we did. Now, they might not have been jingle bells, and they might not have sounded the exact same, but we do find bells in the actual Bible.
Actual reference to bells.
Mm-hmm. We're going to go all the way back to the beginning, though.
Way back in the beginning, Exodus chapter 28. And this is talking about the priest. And so Aaron, being one of the priests who is let into the Holy of Holies, the holy place, only certain people were allowed back there. Mm-hmm. They're talking about the garments that they had to wear and the breastplate and how it should be adorned to signify the 12 tribes and all this kind of stuff. And then it says in verse 33, on its hem you shall make pomegranates of blue and purple and scarlet yarns around its hem with bells of gold. So it's a good thing you didn't pick silver bells.
Wow.
With bells of gold between them. A golden bell and a pomegranate, a golden bell and a pomegranate around the hem of the robes. And it shall be on Aaron when he ministers, and its sound shall be heard when he goes into the holy place before the Lord, and when he comes out, so that he does not die.
Yep, that's what bells did.
Happy, joyful sounds.
Happy, joyful sounds.
Let
to
you know
make sure
Aaron's still alive in the
that
Holy of Holy place.
That the priest was not, in fact, dead. In the
I mean,
holy
they used to like tie a rope to him, so if they did die while they were in there,
Yeah.
that's a whole other series.
So maybe back in the day, Aaron might have been able to sing, I love those J-I-N-G-L-E
Yeah, because I'm still alive.
bells. Those holiday J-I-N-G-L-E bells. Guys! No.
Yeah. Somebody get me out of here.
Anyways, so yes, we will link the Frank Sinatra version of Jingle Bells so that in case you have not heard that one, you can take a listen. But yes, just enjoy the ringing of the bells. All sorts of bells. You said mentioned silver bells.
I'm willing to bet more people have heard this song than I did Dominic.
I hope so because
Frank's a classic.
I'm so happy. So, speaking of, I think I'm going to go listen to that song right now because I'm just in the mood to hear the jingle bells ringing. So there we go. Join us next week, the last week, to see what Jamie's favorite Christmas song is and how we're going to tie that one to the Bible. I think we're going to struggle a little bit more with that one, but we've got it. We've never failed before. So we'll see you then.
Jen and Jamie on a Thursday.